What's up, family? This video is not scripted, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I need to get it off my chest. Somebody else, I'm sure, is probably going through the experience that I have or had. And if I could just help one person, I've done my job. So it's not going to be a short one. You know, I try to get my videos in a minute or less, but videos like this, you just can't really, well, you can, but I'm taking my time. I'm saying I got like 4 mid-slows, so I'm taking a break and I want to talk to the people. So today, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to talk about bipolar. And I was diagnosed, y'all know I'm 51, I was diagnosed with bipolar 2 this year actually. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a 4-year relationship when I found that out. So it was liberating, it was groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I had known sooner, you know what I'm saying? You know that saying, we don't know what we don't know. But I think it's important that we try to find that out. They call it an illness or a disorder, but you know, it's just a way of thinking, if you will. You got your highs and your lows, that's why they call it bipolar, you know what I'm saying? And it can really, I mean, it's not something that it's with us for the rest of our lives, you know what I'm saying? And when I found out, well, I was doing due diligence, I was, you know, looking up my behaviors on YouTube and, you know, why I do this, why I do that, and I kind of diagnosed myself, but then I found a therapist, and, you know, that was confirmation. And, but, you know, like my ex has said, like my ex said, you know, the damage has been done. So even though you're aware of it, you still have to battle it, you know what I mean? And daily, daily. And I was the one that, you know, like, fuck medication, fuck big pharma, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, look at that Pico. Ooh. I don't want to depend on that to get better, but, you know, after taking medication, I would definitely have to recommend it. There were some times where I stopped taking it and I could tell the difference, but they did give me Adderall. I've found that that's, I mean, you get a euphoria when you first take it, of course, but I found that kept me up at night. It made me a little more irritable, but at the time I didn't realize it was the Adderall. I just thought it was me, but then I stopped taking it, and you know what I'm saying, and I just started taking the ones that balances my emotions, or balances, you know, my emotions, I guess you could say. And that's working a lot better, you know what I'm saying? I'm more focused, more motivation, more motivated, and things like that. Life's good. But you know, for us that deal with this type of shit, yo, like, if you are always irritable, if you're, you know what I'm saying, in isolation, if you are hurting the ones you love, because they're the ones that see that side of us, right? They're the ones that see that version of us. Like, people like y'all that don't know me, y'all don't think of that version of me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always trying to uplift y'all, but I don't want to get up here and be no Debbie Downer, but I will get up here and tell my story, tell my testimony. So, you know, if you're experiencing these type of things, especially if you're in a relationship, you know, you might have someone to support you, but if you're not aware of what you're doing and when you're doing it, you know, it's like you got that devil and angel on your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? They're all in your ear, you know what I'm saying? So you got to discern which one you want to listen to. You have to discern which one you want to listen to, because they're always there, always. You got one uplift you got one that just want to stay comfortable and safe and not grow and stay in this shell kind of thing. So it's up to us at the end of the day to use discernment, because even though it's not our fault, it's our responsibility to find this shit out, you know what I'm saying? And if not, it's going to be the same shit. And you can't blame your spouse, you can't blame your partner, you can't blame anyone else but us. You know, even though we do it subconsciously, we're still responsible, and it doesn't give us the right to hurt other people, especially the ones that we love, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks that we have to lose people to, um, I guess, elevate, if you will, and learn from our mistakes. And that's the thing. We're all gonna make mistakes, but are we gonna learn from them? You know what I'm saying? So I'll start talking more about this because it is my truth. And just make sure, man, like there's something going on with all of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a video about the inner child, the ego, or you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it. I like in Taoism, we like to call it the inner child, because when it doesn't get what it wants, it starts throwing tantrums and shit. It starts fucking with your mind. So that plays a big part in our adulthood. Basically when we were young and something traumatic happened to us, it doesn't have to be a death or anything like that. Traumatic, but it could be something simple as your dad saying he's going to come pick you up on the weekend and it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You start wondering why. Why did he come? Is it my fault? And then when you start creating these self-fulfilling prophecies, like it must be me. It must be why I'm feeling. It must be me, the reason why he didn't come. And that was a belief that we formed in. But as we get older, and then it couldn't have been the case. Like he could have had a flat or whatever, car could have broke down, but we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So our logic wasn't able to, I guess you could say our consciousness wasn't formed at that time, between the ages of 6 and 9, really to understand what was going on. So we formed our own beliefs and shit. It must be me type shit, you know what I'm saying? And you're not worthy, you're not lovable, shit like that. So that shit could be traumatic. And then once you get, you keep carrying those beliefs as you get older, and then, a lot of things change, and then you're forced with facing those things or blaming other people. And I'm real big on accountability, you know what I'm saying? I fucked up these relationships in my past, and I accept that. I'm thankful that they made me stronger, you know what I'm saying, more wiser, and especially now that I've learned that, I got PTSD, well, I think CPTSD, well, still PTSD, ADHD, and bipolar 2, you know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. For those of you that don't know, like, you would never understand really what goes on in our head. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still could be having great days. I think it's a choice to have great days. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like miserable in life and shit, but at the same time, we have to recognize what we're doing, especially to the people that love us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fall back and eat these nachos, and you know what I'm saying? Like, touch on this some more. Dirt and shit on my face. It's been a long work day, man. But yo, if you're going through it and you're in a relationship, you better do something about it, because if not, you are going to destroy it. Yes, somebody may be there to support you while you're going through, or even while you don't know that you're going through it. But at the end of the day, it's up to you, it's up to us to fight this shit, man. We gotta fight it. You gotta be aware of it. And you gotta be accountable, man. You can't blame everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you find yourself isolating, especially when you're in the same room with your partner, if you find yourself isolating them, just step back, be present, and see what's going on. Because I'm telling you, like, it destroys relationships. Not even really romantic relationships, like friend relationships. So I hope that my truth will inspire at least one of y'all brothers, sisters too, but I can only relate to the brothers, inspire one of y'all to like take a step back and realize what you're doing without knowing you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, stay grounded, namaste, no days off, and you are in full control. Peace.